Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Crypto Space. So in today's video we are going to cover Kaspa, its recent price action, couple of interesting metrics for Kaspa, a couple of tweets about Kaspa, and of course we are going to look at BTC and couple of different altcoin charts too, so we can put ourselves into perspective of where we are in this cycle. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and a quick disclaimer that this video is not financial advice. And now let's hop into Kaspa itself. So Kaspa is currently trading at 11 cents and is currently experiencing a 0.1% of leg up on a daily time frame. Market cap is currently sitting at 2.5 billion USD and 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at 52.1 million USD. So what a boredom again, guys. If we are going to look at the bubbles in general, most of the market is pretty much, down again, apart from helium that is currently experiencing a 16% of leg up on the daily. So as we can see over here, this is a perfect example of that. Not every single coin is pumping at the same time when, for example, Pepe or Bong or Solana is pumping, for example. So I do believe that Kaspa is going to have its time. Shout out to Miko Geno. Kaspa is at extreme lows on both V1 of the rainbow chart and according to the risk metric. Historically, this has been the best time to buy. Will this time be any different? So guys, if we are going to look at the chart, that chart by the way is on the daily time frame, we can clearly see that every single time Kaspa dips to these lows, pretty much the lower levels of the rainbow chart, we can clearly see that after that we are seeing a significant push towards the upside. So is this going to be the case? And the question is this the best time to buy Kaspa? Well, I do believe so. It's definitely better time to buy Kaspa now rather than when Kaspa is going to see, previous all-time highs of 18 cents. But heck, who am I to judge? Now, with the release of KRC20, Kaspa is not only coming for Sol, ETH, and other layer ones, it is coming for BTC and Top Spot. Kaspa is the elephant in the room that will flip all other projects currently in the market in the next 5 to 10 years. So let me give you my opinion about that. In my opinion, Kaspa is never going to flip BTC. BTC is obviously different type of a product, and Kaspa, well, perhaps in 5 to 10 years, yes, that is definitely going to happen. In my opinion, at least, Kaspa is the best crypto, given its technology and capabilities and the speed, security and everything. That is definitely possible. And of course, wait until, other projects are going to be built on Kaspa. And I'm not talking over here about baby Kaspa, because that's probably the meme token that we will, see, once the smart contracts are going to be out. But I'm talking just about general projects that have actual use case. So you can imagine of what Kaspa can achieve in the future. But anyways, let's have a look at a couple of metrics now. So current reward is currently sitting at 117 Kaspa. The next reward is going to be 110. Next reduction is scheduled in 6 days, and the hash rate is currently sitting at 240 terahash per second, and the highest ever hash rate was sitting at 250 terahash per second. So now guys, if it comes to addresses that are holding over 10,000 Kaspa, last time we've been updated, it was on the 26th of April. We're sitting at 73k420, and now looks like we are sitting at 73k660, which gives us 240 new wallets in the last 3 days. And if it comes to 100k, we've got 80 new wallets. So now guys, let's finally have a look at Kaspa's chart. So that is for hourly time frame. Now coming back to my previous update, if it comes to that target of head and shoulders, that actually did play out, and we have visited areas of 10 cents. So now bullish thing is that we have bounced quickly from that level of support of 10 cents, and we have reached that level of resistance actually that belongs to that bullish triangle. Now we have dipped below at that level. So it looks like Kaspa is indecisive at the moment. And also one thing is that on a MACD, looks like we potentially might see a bearish cross. So the question is, where is this going to put Kaspa? Perhaps even 9, because the next technical support will be 9 cents for Kaspa. That leads us back to that previous area. So I wouldn't be surprised if that is going to happen in case if BTC is going to pull further. So let's have a look at a couple of different charts in order to determine of what is going on in the market, and ask ourselves a question if we can expect further dip from Kaspa. So first things first, shout out to trader Tarngrade. And now, Bitcoin weekly candle holds up very well at the support line of a large channel since October 2023. It's not surprised if BTC surges up to 100k at the resistance line of the channel in a few weeks later. So guys, that is definitely possible only because we had, certain dip on BTC that wasn't actually that big comparing to the previous cycle. Doesn't necessarily mean that we might actually see some bullish divergence in coming weeks, let's say. So how silly would it be to sell our bags now? Shout out to the Scalping Pro. Bitcoin pump incoming. If you've been paying attention to USDT, you already know about the inverse correlation between USDT and BTC. Looking at the chart, USDT broke down a strong trend line support and is currently testing resistance, while the pullback on BTC looks like a retest of weekly support near the all-time high. If USDT gets rejected here, we can expect a massive leg up in BTC, sending it to $80,000 and even higher. So guys, let's have a look at USDT dominance. So as you guys can see, if we are going to get rejected from that level of resistance and USDT is going to see bearish momentum, it's more likely that BTC is going to see a further pump towards the upside. And now, Bitcoin MACD bullish cross has been seen on 4-hourly time frame. This could be the first sign of momentum change from downtrend to uptrend. If this trend continues, BTC could bring this momentum to higher time frame. So guys, we could see that bullish divergence in the market. We could see BTC, going higher in coming, let's say, days. And now, on monthly chart, Bitcoin is still sitting above the triangle top, which is very bullish. To have a long and solid bull run in the future, consolidation is necessary to be built up. So guys, let's have a look on the monthly time frame for BTC. So we have basically closed above the previous all-time highs, right? And now we are retesting them as a support. However, if we are going to look at the traditional markets such as Nasdaq on a monthly time frame, by the way, that played out in 2013, 2014, we can clearly see that it was pretty much the similar case. So Nasdaq basically retested this level as a support. After that, pretty much second time, little pump, and then retest as a support. And after that, Nasdaq rallied like crazy. So guys, is this the same case for BTC? Well, coming weeks are going to tell. Altcoins will soon go completely ballistic. This chart combined with a weekly bullish divergence. What could be better? Looks like we will be seeing 2017 again, only on a larger scale, and that is a 1 weekly time frame. So first of all, that is the falling wedge pattern that I was mentioning about in the previous updates. Also, I've been showing this chart on the previous updates too. So let's quickly have a look. 2015, 2018. So basically that was the case. Falling wedge pattern, and after that we had a huge parabola for altcoins. And now guys, if we are going to look at this current accumulation, then the falling wedge pattern in which we have reaccumulation. But I don't know if you remember, but a couple of updates ago we were going towards this support level, and now looks like we are bouncing from that support level. So looks like a bullish divergence, and we could expect altcoins pumping soon. And now, according to the Scalping Pro, looks like we are in the optimism area. However, once that pullback is over, I believe that we are going to travel to believe. Not mentioning about thrill and euphoria, but please remember to take out your profits along the way so you don't stay empty-handed after this cycle. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching that quick Kaspa, BTC and altcoin updates. I hope that you have guys enjoyed it, and I wish you having a great day or evening wherever you are in the world. Peace and love, crypto.